So for anybody curious, I just wanted to drop my updated settings. And before I show you guys my mouse and keyboard settings specifically, you just basically want to be able to at least 360-degree turn with your mouse space. Most people know that, and you want to make sure that you're able to before you look at my settings, and if you try to use them or whatever. Basically what I'm saying is, use what's going to work best for you when it comes to sensitivity specifically. I switched to 1600 DPI just to make my life harder, so that I had to recalibrate pretty much everything. But you know, we got it all figured out once again. And my controller settings are still the same if you've seen my previous ones. So let's jump right into it. For game settings, just make sure these two are on. And then the rest of it is mostly preference. Especially this. This is how I learned how to fly with the camera will follow on, so I'm kind of stuck with it. And then I haven't even really touched the system settings here, so here's the juicy stuff. So after you put in your sensitivity, you basically just want to match all this up. I probably still need to, honestly. And then I maxed out all my controls for the jet. I like to use V for Viren, because then I can actually still move in all directions. I use my thumb. It's kind of like pressing spacebar. Scroll nice and slowly. I think we covered everything above. Show that off for a second. I like the left alt for switch optic / zoom. Then you can use your laser. Very effective. Most of my settings are default. My quick melee is on my scroll wheel though. Started running out of buttons. And then I use the scroll wheel up to dive. Because you can't shoot while you're actually diving, so it makes sense to me. There are a lot of binds. I like it though. A lot more depth. I used to have this on toggle and then I forgot to switch it back. I don't know if I even changed anything on this screen. And then same thing with the vehicle options. I don't believe I changed much, if anything at all. So yeah, if you saw my previous video, it's the same stuff. Just wanted to be clear, I don't want to waste your guys' time. Make sure that one's on. I'll scroll down here. The vehicles I haven't used on controller, which I probably should, but I haven't yet, so honestly I need to update these. But the actual sensitivity here is great. Also, the virtual cursor is new, so make sure you turn that up if you need, because cursor speed at 10 is probably pretty low. Set that to 30. So I left this all default. Here's how to set up the binds. Once these four are in, go to controls and combat. I switched a bunch here, I believe. It's nice we can actually see the custom. So this is L1 for PlayStation, and then we got the right stick. So for Gadget 1, this is X for PlayStation, and then we have X and the right bumper, which is R1. And last but not least, we have circle for quick melee. So we got R1, L1 for the lean peaks, and the reason I turned off the rangefinder was because it wasn't allowing me to jump ADS and lean peak all at once. I was having issues with that, so I had to unbind rangefinder, at least from the right stick. Then you can switch your optic with bottom D-pad, and then the vehicle options all default. Good to go. For screen, the only thing I would recommend is turning up your mini-map size, just so you can see it easier. Other than that, just preference once again. For graphics, here's where I can recommend a tip. If you turn down your sharpness, better performance. No VSync, I never use that. I don't use fast sync. I haven't tried it, I don't know anything about it. The FOV is at 120. Oh yeah. And then make sure your flash eye protection mode is on as well. That's an important one. Once you get used to it, it's better on the eyes. And then from here I just set graphic preset to low, and then everything off and low. So I got the NVIDIA card, and then I set the resolution to performance. I've also used ultra performance too. I try not to use it. Performance looks much better. And then I have NVIDIA Reflex Low Latency on enhanced. I can't use frame gen, and I wouldn't use it. I'll show off my NVIDIA settings afterwards, and then my actual mouse settings on my computer. Just finish it off real quick. Here is my audio settings. I didn't notice the difference, but I kind of forgot I switched it to that. So first of all, just make sure enhanced pointer precision is off. If you've been playing with this on for like a super long time, might be too late, whatever. And then this is on click number 6, right in the middle. Just in case. It's always good to have it set like this. Oh, it's a flashbang right there. Okay, so first of all, I set a custom resolution up. You click here, enable it, create, all that good stuff. 1720 by 1080. That's what I use. Make sure that your hertz are to whatever you need. And then I went to adjust desktop size, and I just made sure I matched it up, because when I set it up at first, it was giving me issues. Probably because I didn't match this. Look at that. Classic cups. Gotta love it. Here's some random gameplay for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you in the Discord. I'm out. Peace.
Enemy here! Enemy off balance! Request artillery barrage on coordinates!